type of monitor that controller issue. So you see the top right one. So if I choose somewhere, it might start to fade to black. It's just going to fucking piss me off, fucking monitor. Alright. You see it turned black fully, but the backlight still on. So the controller is the issue. Otherwise, auto recognizes very much the controller being dying like that. You see the backlight is still on, so it's not an inverter of the backlight. Even if that was probably going to be a lead cause because the monitor is slightly more yellow because of the UV light bullshit. Which is a sign of the backlight or the inverter dying off. Or one of the two, I don't remember, is right on the online. But it's not because the backlight is still on. But since it's flash, it's not rebooting. Like no splash screen, because when I turn off and turn on the screen, there is a splash screen on that one, I think. Let me verify, but yeah, I don't think it got a splash screen on that one. So essentially, as you can see, there is no splash screen, so it don't turn off completely. Is there a splash screen? No, no splash screen. So if I turn it off properly, 1, 2, 3. It starts at splash screen. No splash screen. This is a dead monitor. So from 2008, 2006, 41,000 hours. So as you can see, there's the backlight still on. When you might not notice it because of the reflection, but yeah. Since no monitor, otherwise outside that one is acting, so we know it is not a power supply of the computer, because normally when a power supply is dying, all the monitor over a graphic card is going to flash because the graphic card don't have enough power to shoot the image to all the monitor. And since it's not a power supply, it will be shut down completely and restart immediately. But the backlight is still on, so that means it's not a power supply. So we can only say it is one thing, the controller. Not so bad, it got 41,000 hours. And as you can see, since I put it in the horizontal side, when it flashed down into black and restart from black, you see it go that side, like from left to right. It starts to reactivating the pixel from left to right. As you can see, yeah. I'm not sure if you can notice it with the camera. But yeah. Since it's not rebooting and just doing that shit all over, if I turn it off and back on, it go in one shot and not like a full left or right. Let me try again. Yeah, it does start from left or right. But normally don't do that too much, but as you can see, it is way faster than when it fades to black because of the controller issue. With the controller issue, you can totally notice, not even with the camera, but in real life, that the screen is coming back way slower than normally from left to right. But yeah, that shit got like 41,000 hour time, so you can assist with some guy like online, which is fuck, which one is it? That tab I get put back. So to know how much time that fucking monitor got. Ah crap, I've closed the tab. Okay, fuck, give me a few zone. Are you kidding me? Did I close the tab? Okay, I got the wrong shortcut on my mouse because I'm not on the correct side of the mouse. Okay. Fuck. Okay. Let me forward. Yeah, that's happening. My computer is really slow in that way. Okay, that factory menu. So on the website, it's called factoryreset.com, which got the Dell factory menu service. So you see the method one say to open the factory menu, which is the, oh boy, yike. Oh no, okay, no, never mind. I was sure that Okay, I just freaking shoot that shit with my mouse at this point. Because yeah, it's a tiling window manager, that's why. So I can just adjust my shit like that in tiling mode, so yeah. So the trick with those monitor to go in service menu to know the timing of that shit is hold plus an auto mode, and then when it is off, power on with those key hold. Ah crap. I need to can I go? Okay, I got it. Okay. So do I got the menu correct? Fuck off. Okay. Did I got the correct menu? Oh. As you can see, you see some ID number in yellow right there. In my angle, I can't see the yellow, but yeah. Okay, so you go there. I will need to switch to Discord just to be sure that it's not enough juice being sucked by the backlight or the monitor. So you go there, you go to factory reset, it open a menu. So you go to factory address and you see the timing right there. 41,373 hours and 40 minutes. So you shut it down, power on back, because if you touch any button otherwise, you might fuck up the counter at this point and reset the counter or reset any auto the color value of the monitor. I did that on, so it's not fun because you can't remember the default monitor value at this point. So with that check, this is the lifetime of that LCD from 2008 or 2006 Dell bullshit. It's 1680 by 1050, which is not an ADB but a 16 by 10 aspect ratio of just under that. So yeah, as you can see, this is not fun to read my manga that way, but I know that shit is going to die on me either tonight, either tomorrow, or the next day afterward. Depending on what I use, if I go with a Bashrine, less juice will be used that way. So you can see there's nothing happening with the Discord at this point. Yeah, I'm just doing a lot of text at this point. She downloader, as you can see. There's a lot of after image. I mean, that way you cannot see, but while I see my fucking ghost of my pixel on my pixel, but yet you can see there's like an arc on that way on the screen because the backlight is not uneven because of foliage and everything. 41,000 is pretty much amazing for a monitor. As you can see, this one got refresh rate issue probably because it's over VGA. This one is over DVI and this one is probably also on DVI or HDMI, but yeah, they are not so bad. So yeah, this is on, you know, after your monitor is dying with a controller issue. As you can see, there is a, it will die only, but yeah, it should be tonight probably. I'm not doing that so much, it's probably going to die tonight at this point. So yeah. Just at this point, I'm just going to show you my NeoFetch for which monitor it was and which one I have in the set. NeoFetch. So it is the third one in the list, if I remember right. I should reboot once in a while. It's 1050 by 1680. Not so bad. Not so bad. .50 by 1680, but yeah. That was a good monitor for Discord at least. You could not see it properly in any other angle because yeah, the cam is not the same bullshit, but yeah, if in real life I cannot see properly if I'm not right onto it, at least for Discord, because since this is a manga I can see it properly, but yeah, if it's Discord I cannot see jack shit. Maybe the cam is dying for me, but yeah, can see it is quite blurry, but if I just put it front, yeah, you can see. Yeah. That's an old issue with the old monitor. They have bad viewing angle when it comes welder because the backlight is uneven and there's blindness spot and everything. So yes, also since my monitoring, I did lower the blue by 15% or more, the green by 5%, and the red is stuck. But normally I do that on our monitor, but I think this one I had to do way more lowering of one of the color because it was too yellow. Which one was it? I cannot remember. Let me check. Color setting, yes. So I did lower that to the same setting that I normally do, but normally I don't do that. Man, you just gotta love having trash hardware to give them a proper second life, dumpster dive shit. So yeah, whatever. Well, at this point I made a 12-minute video almost of a dying monitor. So if you know that your controller is dying, that's the way to know about it. So because like I said, it was only monitor, no to monitor flashing, so we know it's not the power supply or the graphic card. And since it was not the backlight or the inverter, because it was otherwise it would fluctuate or die instantly. But the backlight was still on, and finally it's not a power supply because it was not rebooting, because we see the backlight is still on. When that happened, we know it is a controller. Essentially the shit that drive the HDMI, VGA and DVI toward the monitor and control the screen and stuff. But yet that's all you detect a controller issue with a monitor. But yeah, if you got any other issue with that is not what I described, you know that it can be something else at this point. But yeah, thank you very much.